Oh, guys, so if you are joining, you are welcome. If you are joining, you are welcome. This is updates on what is going on. As you can see, if you wish to come up, you can still come up. This is 10:57 UAE time, 10:57 UAE time. So if you are joining, depending where you're joining from, I say good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending your location. Let's do it again. Let's do it again, guys. Who is joining? Who is joining? Who is joining? So today I'm going to be giving updates on the topic you are seeing there. There have been a trending news coming from Abia State that Abia State government has taken the federal government to court for something. Get the point? So we need to update that because even when I saw that particular news, I know that that news is not authentic. Get the point? So let me wait until somebody join. Let me wait until somebody join. So if you're joining, just say hi and like the video, okay? Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Make yourself visible. Who is joining? Who is joining? Who is joining? Let's go. Please, if you're joining and you want to come up, I think I've opened the request button. You see there, you request. I'm gonna bring it up. We discuss it. So if you're joining, let us go. Let us go, guys. Let us go. Let us go, guys. Let us go. Let us go. Who is joining? Who is joining? Who is joining? So, what's going on in your area? What's going on in your area? What's going on in your area, guys? What's going on in your area? What's going on in your area? Update me as I'm updating you as well, okay? Update me as I'm gonna update you as well. I'm gonna give you the full gist of what the government said concerning that news because I saw that news on so many platforms, both on FB, on TikTok, on Black App, and also on YouTube. Understand? I saw the news almost all the platform. You get the point. And people are sharing it, saying, when I saw it, I know that the news is not authentic. Because my governor, I don't think he would do that for now. I get the point. So, guys, if you are joining, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This is 10:59 a.m. UAE time. 10:59 a.m. UAE time. So, if you are joining, like the video, guys. Like the live so that YouTube, we're gonna distribute it to other people. Who is joining? Who is joining? Who is joining? So, on the electoral reform, you know that the latest information is that our senators are going to be sitting today for emergency plenary. For emergency, if you are joining, please say hi and like the video and drop your name and your location. You know, the Senate are going to be sitting today for emergency plenary on the electoral reform. I posted a video where some senators were voting against it. That video was 2020 video. You get the point. So they have debated on this thing for good 2 years, and you get the point. Still, when they debated on it the first time in 2020, some senators were voting against it, saying that that there's no video, there's no network coverage in their village. I was just like, are you serious? No network coverage? And if you think about it now, and you still meet those senators in 2026 now and ask them about this time, they will still vote against it, still give the same reason. Please, if you're joining, say hi and drop your location at the comment section. They will still give the same reason and also vote against it again in 2026. In 2020, the video is in my platform right now running. Some of them, almost APC senators in the Senate that time, 2020, they voted against the electoral transmission of results in 2020. They were citing that there's no network coverage in their villages in 2020. You get the point? They voted against it. If you meet almost all those senators that voted against it in 2020 and ask them about it now, they will still vote against it now and also cite the same issue. Then the question now is, since you notice that that particular thing is what Nigerians needed, it's what Nigerians need, what have you done since that time till now? They've not done anything. It's as if it's deliberate acts that they decided to leave it there so that they will keep using it as an excuse. Yes, the video is running on my platform now. Go and watch it and check if your senator was among the people that voted against it. Yes, that time people voted against it and say that there's no video network coverage in your villages. But what happened now? Why are people still talking about the same thing? Why is it that people have not improved to make sure that there will be network coverage in your villages so that when we are doing this thing, let's have transparency? But they will not do it because they always want to use it as an excuse. They will always want to use it as an excuse so that when you bring it up anytime, they will tell you that what about people in the villages is going to disenfranchise them from voting. But you know that what have you done since that 2020 you cited about the network coverage? Get the point. But in their village, you people have POS people, yeah? There are banks there. There are banks and people are making calls. You're welcome, brother, you're welcome. Natural Beauty, thank you so much. Where are you joining from? You're welcome. Good morning from my side. I don't know where you're joining from. So since you have noticed that there's no network coverage in your village, some of those senators has become a former governor in their states. They are not senators. In fact, they have been in the corridor of politics, in the corridor of power for years. And you notice that there has not been network coverage in your village. What have you done? As a leader that is representing his people, what have you done to make sure that there will be network coverage in your village? They've not done anything. They always want to use it as an excuse. Now, they started it in 2020 that there's no network coverage. In 2026, still go and meet them again, they will still say the same thing. Is that not a sign of failure? Yes, ma'am. I'm just asking a question. Is that not a sign of failure from their side? Sabi, they never fell from that side. That is the issue. You can't come and be telling us the same thing repeatedly every year, and you have been in the corridor of power for years. What are you doing to solve that problem of your people? What are you doing to solve the problem of your people? You've not done anything. You are trying to use it as an excuse every time. But this time around, we Nigerians don't care again. If people want to, if the only thing we are asking for, let it be written and transmit it. You know, some people will be like that Nigeria is not yet ready for electronically voting and transmission of results. I ask a question. I don't know if somebody can come and even enlighten me and educate me on what it takes for a country to have electronic voting and electronically transmission of results. And I will tell you that any reason you are going to give that Nigeria is overready for it, that Nigeria is overdue for such a reason. Anything is going to take for Nigeria to conduct a free and fair election. Anything is going to take for Nigeria to have electronic voting, anything you want to call it. Nigeria is overdue. Nigeria is over ready to do it. So some of us are just taking our country backward. Some of us are taking our country backward, which is not good. We are overdue to do anything it's gonna take. Nigeria is not a poor nation. That, like some of them will keep telling you, Nigeria is not a poor nation. I think I have about 3 persons. Please like the video, please. So let me first of all go into one of the updates I want to give from Abia State, my God's own state. Get the point. There's one information that has been trending for some time now on almost all the platforms. I've seen it in Black App, seen it in FB, also as I've seen it here also in YouTube. You get the point that Abia State governor, that Abia State government, let me put it this way, that Abia State government is taking federal government to court for over airport cargo. You get the point that federal government refused to approve that airport cargo. When I saw that particular information, I know deep inside me that information is not true. Yeah, but thank God that the government of Abia State has responded to that information. So, if you have seen that information before now, I want to let you know that that information is not authentic. It's not coming from the government of Abia State. Abia State government has not taken any federal government to any word court. You get the point? That's information they were sharing, that the Abia State government has taken the federal government to a word court. Poo in your juicy. Okay. Okay. So no. So if you have been hearing about that particular information, I just want to tell you now that that particular information is not authentic. And I want to share the real information coming from the government right now, signed by the Commissioner of Information. Just try to like the video and share it so that other people will get the information straight, so that we'll stop circulating news that are not authentic coming from the government. Thank you so much for the like. Thank you so much for the like. Thank you so much for that person. Thank you so much. So if you are joining this live, I'm going to get the real information concerning Abia State and taking federal government to world court. You get the point. That information is not true. So let me go. I think I have 4 persons here. So according to the information coming from Abia State government, signed by the Commissioner of Information, you get the point. The Abia State government has described as false a statement circulating on social media alleging that Governor Alex Otti has taken the federal government of Nigeria at the world court over the approval of a cargo airport in Aba. You get the point. So this information now is going to detail this particular news that has been circulating on social media, that Abia State government has taken the federal government to world court over approval of airport cargo in Aba. So this information is the real thing that is going on now. So anybody telling you that Abia State government or Abia State governor has taken federal government to world court is not telling you the real information. You get the point? The information on ground is coming from the federal state government. They have denied such news. Abia State government has denied such news. So according to the statement, in a statement issued on Tuesday, the State Commissioner for Information, Oke Kano, said the claim was misleading and entirely fabricated. You get the point? So what he's saying here now, that the information that Abia State governor has taken the federal government to the court is fabricated. It's not authentic news coming from Abia State government. Come to think of it, how do you think that Governor Alex Otti, that is focused in building Abia and fixing Abia State, will take federal government to court? And I don't think that the federal government will even go that far to deny such thing when a state applied to have a cargo in their state. It's about improvement. Any government that does that don't want improvement in the country. You get the point? Any government that will reject such a thing, in fact, I know that Alex Otti knows how he can go and get such approval from the president. You get the point? Alex Otti knows how the things he will do to get such approval, if really he has gone for that. Though we heard that when he came into office, he said that he wants to build airport cargo, but we don't know the outcome of it till now. Understand? But the information we received a few days ago is that they have taken federal government to court, but they are trying to clear the air. That's why I say that you should try to like the video and share it so that others will join and get the full information. As we continue, he stated that no such lawsuit, adding that Otti has neither approached nor petitioned any international court against the Nigerian government on the matter or any other issue. So according to the Commissioner for Information here, Kano, he's saying that, Kano, he said that Abia State government has not even approached the federal government for such thing. I could remember when he came to office, he said he's going to build a cargo. I stand to be corrected in Aba, airport cargo. But according to information here, the commissioner is telling us now that Abia State Governor Alex Otti has not approached. This information is coming, in case you want to go and verify, is coming from the Punch newspaper. I getting it? So in case you want to go and verify, I'm not the one that is fabricating it. So let me tell you the source of what I'm saying. So he said that Abia State Governor Alex Oti, has not neither approached nor petitioned any international court against the federal government on the matter. That they have not even think of going to any international courts. You get the point? That they have not even think or have done any of such. Now, Kanu maintained that the story is false in its entirety, reckless in internet, and deliberately crafted to mislead the public. You get the point? The commissioner also noted that issues relating to aviation infrastructure approval in Nigeria are clearly defined within existing national regulatory and administrative framework. You get the point? The statement read, at no point has the Abia State government contemplated, let alone initiated any international legislation or on such matter. The suggestion that a sitting governor would bypass constitutional process and accuse Nigeria of marginalization or genocide before an imaginary world court exposes the depth of desperation and irresponsibility of the author of the propaganda. Now, what he's saying here that even if the government is contemplating of doing that, if they have approached the federal government for such thing, and the federal government deny, there are process to go. You are not done with the country, maybe the country this in court. You've not gone to the relevant authority to complain about it. You just jump to the world court. You get the point? There are procedures. That's what there are procedures you will take as a governor when you approach the federal government for a project and they deny it. And you know that project is for the interest of the masses. So what the Commission of Information is saying here now, that there are process it will take you as a governor to go to some authorized places, go to this court before you even think of going to the world court. You get the point? You have, as a governor, you've not even done all these things. You are going to the world court to do what? So he's telling that this information is not real. Agreeing it. So according to him, let me read that again. The commission also noted that issues relating to aviation infrastructure approval in Nigeria are clearly defined within existing national regulatory and administrative framework. The statement at no time has Abia State contemplated or initiated any international legislation. The suggestion that sitting governor would bypass constitutional process to accuse Nigeria of marginalization. There are constitutional process, even if you want to do such a thing. There are constitutional process you will take before you can even go to the world courts. We've not heard that the government of Abia State has approached so courts because that the federal government refused to approve the international cargo in Aba. We've not heard about it. You just jump and now started hearing that Abia State government has now petitioned the federal government in the world court. There are constitutional process you need to follow before doing such a thing. You get the point? So according to him, he continued, the claim that Governor Oti alleged that Igbos are being pied or denied rights in Lagos, or that such allegation form part of any petition is a lie circulated to inflame ethnic sentiments, create unnecessary tension, and drag the governor's name into a dangerous web of falsehood. You know, say there are some people in other states, and let me just say in other states, they are trying to find something they will use to to rubbish the name of this particular governor we have in other states. They'll be looking for a way. They don't have anything to hold hand against Governor Alex Oti. That's the problem they have. They don't have anything to hold hand against Governor Alex Choma Oti. They have been trying all the means. they have come with so many things. You know, in few months ago, so somebody came that Abia State governor is not doing anything, that what he's doing is painting, okay, is repainting what he had built in 1999 to 2007. You get the point? And that time, the Abians I know really came hard on that person. They have been bringing so many things, saying that Abia State governor is not using the money he's getting from the federal government judiciously. Now, on that, I asked a very simple question that time, because most of the people that are saying all these things, most of them are from APC. Most of the people, some stuck in your head. No. So most of the people that are bringing up all those things are from APC. The question I'm asking, you said that Abia State governor is not using the money getting from the federal government judiciously. No problem. The question I want to ask you now, how many APC states in Nigeria as a whole? How many APC states in Nigeria as a whole is doing better than Abia States? That's the question. I know some of them that are bringing such narrative that Abia State Governor Dr. Alex Otti is not using the money he's receiving from federal government judiciously to build Abia State. The question we are asking, how many APC states is doing better than Abia States? Guys, please make sure you like the video, please, and you can also send gift. How many APC states is doing better than Abia States? They cannot answer the question. In fact, is there any state now in Nigeria that people are being talked about, even indigenous of Abia and non-indigenous of Abia, if not Abia states? We need to tell ourselves the truth, because I know that some of these people, they don't have anything they can use against Alex Otti. You know, say, if you are pursuing somebody and you don't have what you use to hold that person for something that he did this one, he did that one, it will be hard for you to do anything. And what that person will be doing now is just trying to something you will hold in hand. That's what these people are doing. They're just looking for something they will use to hold hand against Governor Alex Otti, which they cannot find, because this man has proven all of them wrong. Governor Alex Otti has proven so many of them wrong. So, in fact, many of them are disappointed with the kind of thing Alex Otti is doing in Abia State. I watched a prophecy from one pastor, and I think what that man is saying is the truth. He said that Alex Otti, I will still go back to finish the news on the cargo something that Abia State has petitioned federal government. That prophecy goes this way. Maybe I will not be able to. Let me just summarize what the person said. That prophecy goes this way: that Abia State governor should be careful with people that even working with. That some of them might even work against him come 2027 election. And I saw it. You know, some people are like, this is not it's a fake news, it's this one. But I think what he's saying is the truth. Because I saw a video where somebody, so I don't know, some people were saying that the person, that man is the Speaker of Abia State House of Assembly. He said that when they were in office, that he mentioned the name of somebody, which I will not mention here, that person used to come to their office sometimes and dash them money. Which means the present Abia State House of Assembly members now are not receiving any free money from the governor. You get the point? So such people that will make such statements will really work against Governor Alex Otti come 2027. Yes. Some people that will come in the public and tell you that when so person was on seat, that he used to visit the House of Assembly members and dash them money. And that say, he get how you put them that so the House of Assembly, it's as if people are not doing well. I didn't go dash. Now the question is, these House of Assembly members, are they not receiving their salary every month? They are politically elected members. In fact, they're not appointed, they are elected members, which means their own salary is coming to them. So why do you expect the governor to still use the money he's supposed to use for the public interest? Come and use it and dash you. Now you now leave the public. That's the problem we have. So that's the reason why when I saw that particular prophecy, coming from them, I say it's true. Some of those people that will make such statements or agree with that particular person might still work against Governor Alex Oti low key. I'm telling you gospel truths. Yes. Some of them will work against him. The only thing we are asking Governor Alex Oti, just do the things you will do and make sure you block all the avenue of rigging election in other states. Though we are now working for transmission of election results electronically, we don't know the outcome yet. We don't know what the outcome will be. But you, as a governor, sitting governor, make sure you block all the avenue of rigging. You yourself, don't even think of rigging because there's no need for that. Because Abians are going to vote you massively. Yes, Abians are just the only thing we need you to do, because even at this point, this governor of Alex Oti, governor of Abia State, is not even talking too much about 2027. He's after fixing Abia State. Just a few minutes ago, I saw a news that Abia State governor has signed senior citizen bill. But do you know what that means? Do you know what that means? Abia State governor has signed senior citizen bill that senior citizens from 60 years and above will be receiving stipend every month, free medical health care until when they will buy. Until when they will buy from this particular war we did. Guy, these are the things that happen in developed country outside Nigeria. Yes, these are the kind of things that happen in developed countries. That government provides free medical health care. In fact, in some developed countries, it's all for all the citizens. For the fact you are paying your tax, you have free medical health care. Anytime you have any issue, you go to hospital and they will take care of you. As a pregnant woman, from the day you went to hospital and confirmed that you are pregnant, everything you're going to do until the day you will give birth is free. Yes. Everything you are going to do until the day you will give birth is free of charge. Nobody is going to ask you of anything. But when it comes to our own, it's always different. It's always different. So what do you call what Alex Oti is doing in Abia State right now? Governor Alex Oti is changing. Governor Alex Oti is changing the narrative of Abia State. I think I'm done with the information. So according to them, the information is not real. You get the point? So if you are still circulating that information about Abia State, please just stay away from that. That information is not real and it doesn't hold any water. You get the point? So it doesn't hold any water. So just do away with the information. You get the point? So if you are joining, please just make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, okay? So that we're gonna do more. You get the point? So if you are joining, just say hi. So I just want to connect my FB. Okay, let me connect my FB. Okay, I'm coming. Let me connect my FB. So if you are joining, say hi, guys. Say hi. If you are joining. So I'm going to rephrase Abia State updates. Abia State updates. Listen. So if you are joining, say hi and like the video. We are going to be receiving information on what is going on the electoral reform. Also other states. I'm gonna talk much about my state today. You get the point. I'm gonna talk much about electoral reform. I'm gonna talk much about my state electoral today. So if you are joining, just say hi and like the video, please. Please help me like the video so that other people like it and share it so that other people will join. If you are joining, make sure you reading. So I've just connected my FB now. Let me rephrase some certain things for people that are just joining now. Okay, let me rephrase. So if you are on AB and also on my UT. So if you are joining, so like I was saying, for one of the party here is concerning Abia State, because there have been news going on. The government is taking the federal government to ward court. You get the point. So it's taking the federal government to ward court because of the airport cargo. Because of the airport cargo. Now, the information we received from the Commissioner for Information is saying that that information is not updates on what is going on. You get the point. So if you see such information, please, I want to let you know that that is not coming from the state governor. It's not coming from the state government of Abia State. The government of Abia State had debunked that particular news. I've been seeing that particular news on so many platforms. That government of Abia State is taking the federal government to ward court. The information, according to Governor Commissioner, said that information, just do away with such information. Now, let me continue from where is doing in Abia State. Before we go into the electoral reform, you know that the information going around is that our senators will be emergency plenary. You get the point. We also need to use the opportunity to pass information to them that what we need is a rate term. You know, let me deliberate on this more before I go into the state. What we are talking about is rate term. I know some people have been saying so many things that Nigeria is not yet ready for electronically voting and transmission of election electronically. Ask ourselves, would be like have such thing? What does it take for a country like Nigeria to this electronically and transmit results electronically? Anything somebody will tell you after this, I want to tell you now that Nigeria is over ready to do that thing. It's over ready to have electronically transmitting of results. Anything it will take, whether it will take heaven and the earth. Nigeria is not a poor nation. Some people will be like that Nigeria is a poor nation, that Nigeria is for rigging of election. If you the structure have contacted all the influential people in Nigeria, why are you they voted against this? Coverage in their villages. That was in 2020. That there's no network coverage in their villages. But do you know the funniest thing here now is that if you eventually meet those senators in this 2026, I still ask them some question, they will still give you such excuses. Now the question is, since you have noticed that since how many years ago, what have you done to solve the problem? What have you done to solve the problem of that no coverage in your villages? You have been representing that your people for so long. You have been representing your zone for so long. Even some of them had been former governors, former this, former that, before they become senators. What have you done to fix that problem that you have been complaining for years? You've not done anything. You've not done anything. The only thing you are telling me, you don't have this, you don't have that, you don't have this. And some people will keep believing them. How can you believe such a thing? The question you need to ask them, what do you don't do to make sure that you fix that problem? That problem. You've not done anything. So the only thing we are asking this our representative, pass this into law. I was watching somebody's video where he was saying that even if they pass it into law, that the president may not be able to sign it. First, will not go to president as a far away. So if the House of both the senators and the House of Representatives members sign this, pass this, is mandatory and compulsory rate term. Now, just leave it for us. We're not the one that will take it to the president. Please, this is what we want. You are a father. You have done well, no problem. Please, can you have on go that in the history of Nigeria, it is in your administration that we are going to have a fair credit. Are you reading it? Credible election. And I also heard that even if the president did not sign it, the Assembly can vote a two-thirds. The two-thirds of National Assembly can vote and sign it into law. But I know that need is to get it right from this National Assembly. To Abia State, for some that are joining newly, one thing happening in Abia State, that particular news that was trending on social media about Abia State government taking federal government to what courts, the government has come out to deny it, okay? They have denied. Another particular news is not genuine. It can never be. Because do you think the Abia State government will jump some constitutional procedures and jump to the world court? No, Abia State government cannot do that. There are procedures you need to take before you jump into such a thing, and they have not taken it. And that Abia State government will not go that far. The government knows what it takes to get what they want. Disregard that particular news on social media. You get the point. Now, what Abia State government and governor is doing in Abia State, these people are just looking to say that Abia State governor has done this, has done that. That is the only thing they are trying to do. They just want to hold something. The governor came on board. They are looking for something. If you don't know, they'll be looking for something they will use against the governor of Abia State. So that's why they always come up with so many things. And thank God for the public that doesn't give a listening ear to some of those things. You get it now. Now they're telling you that this one. That's did not do anything. Now, do you know that governor of Abia State has signed senior citizen bill? I just mentioned a few minutes ago, in case you are joining newly. This particular bill, Abia State government, is for the elderly ones. Do you know what is thinking outside the box? The governor of Abia State is doing what Nigerian government has not done. Yes. He's doing what government has not done. The first time he came, he first of all he stopped the pension of former governors. What did they pay on a pension? Now, if you have a elderly person that is up to 60 years, that monthly stipend, a monthly stipend, country itself, this free medical health care. In fact, you are a citizen of that country. If you are going to the hospital for anything, it's going to be free. For the moment you notice that you are pregnant, from the day you notice that to the day you're going to give birth, everything you're going to be doing that time is free of charge. Into very soon, maybe you'll be hearing that before you come from another state and enter the state, you need a visa. Now you need a visa to enter the state. I get the point. The states. Now, many of them are not thinking of 2027 election, but Abia State governor is focused on fixing Abia State. I made a video, I said that Abia State governor should focus and allow the rest for the Abians to do. Come 2027, you don't need to bother yourself whether Abians will vote you. The only thing you need to do as a governor is to make sure that you block all the loopholes where then they use rig election. You get the point? Just block all the loopholes where then they use rig election. When it comes to rigging election, just block all the loopholes where then they use rig election. Abia State, Abians are going to do the rest for you. Abians are going to do the rest for you. We don't care. For the second time, the governor of Abia State is coming back. Because we know what it takes to have such a person as governor. If you are joining this live, just make sure you like the video. If you're if you're a lover of good governance, make sure you like the video and make sure that use the platform and talk about the electoral reform. That's the only way we are safe. For some of us that are looking for miracle, like that sometimes you tell people that the first miracle you receive in your life that will change your life, the life of your children comes from the government. God has answered some of the prayers we always pray to him to do for us. Yes, we keep praying. God have used the government to answer the prayer, but the thing is that we don't have good leaders that want to look into what we have. Do you know that there are some resources in Nigeria today that is still untapped? The government are not looking into those things. The government are not looking into those things. What they're after is only the oil. Where there are some mineral resources in Nigeria that is still untapped. Why not look into those things? They will not. Now, we are asking for our results to count, and they're telling us transfer. I don't understand. I watched a video of the Senate president. He was like, if you like, you can use bicycle to transfer your results. You can use phone. You can use iPad. The only thing is that we just need transfer of the results. Why? Is it that we don't want to grow in Nigeria or what? We need people that are ready to push Nigeria forward, not backward. Are we going backward? Are we going front? Where are we really going? That in this 21st century, I don't know whether we are still in the 21st century itself. It's either we don't enter another century itself. But let's keep saying it. In this 21st century and 2026, you are still telling us that you want to transfer our results electronically. You want to transfer our results manually. How? Let me show you what they meant by that transfer. By transfer. That's one this thing I posted. Okay, let me go to my lesson. I will show you what they meant by transferring by transfer, not transmit. You see, this particular thing now. This thing now is what I don't know. Okay, yeah, I think you can see. This is what they meant by transferring results. Transferring results. This kind of thing now that some professors, some ANEC professors will tell you that they are not seeing it. Some ANEC professors will tell you that they're not seeing it. They need to bring touchlight for them. Then why not make this thing to be simple for them, simple for everybody? Why must we be going this way every year? And they're telling us they are budgeting so amount of money to INEC. So those money they are budgeting to INEC to conduct election. Is it for INEC to go and buy all these kind of papers for election? That's the question. Is it for INEC to buy these kind of papers for election? They are budgeting all those billions for them. Why not conduct election that when you are conducting the election, the person that is passing the election, we know that really I'm passing. The person that is failing, we know that I'm failing. Why after Nigerians casting their votes, it is now the court that will tell us who wins the election? Why? Why must it be the court that will tell us who won the election? Why not do something that is credible? Even after conducting such election, the person that we fail, we know that I really fail. Nobody will try to go to court because everything is transparent. Nobody will go and challenge any result because you are just sitting in your house and you're watching yourself passing or you're watching yourself failing. So what thing can you go to court again? What people are voting is what is coming out on the system. As they are voting, as they are uploading the result, the thing is showing. Whether voting and result will be uploading or not, what we want, maybe after voting, as they are submitting the result, thing will be uploading. There's no need going to collection center again because that collection center is like a miracle center, like Rufai said. It was just like a miracle center where they do mago, where they do all these mago things. Let it be that from the polling units, in fact, the ANEC chairman will not even have time to announce the winner because all of us will see the winner there. And from that place, we start celebrating the winner because the ANEC will not come and bother himself to announce who won the election, who did not win the election, because the result is already there. The result has announced the winner for us. That's what we are talking about. But they are not okay with that. They only want it to be transferred manual so that it will be able for them to go and do some mago things at the collection center. Which we are saying we don't want it that way. We don't want it that way now. Nigeria don't pass that level. Nigeria don't pass that level. We need something real time. We need something in real time. You get the point? What's up, baby? How are you? We need something that is coming genuine, transparent, credible, and fair. Yeah. So we need something that is coming transparent, genuine, and fair. Not something that you vote finish. After voting, it will not be we now take it to the courts, and courts will now tell us who won our election. Okay, then what is the essence of voting? It's either transmitting the results or no election in 2027. After 2027 election, all the people that are supposed to go will just leave office and we have interim government. That's the issue. Either they allow this thing to be transmitted electronically or no election 2027. Everybody that their tenure has expired will leave office, period. You get the point? That's how the thing is going to be. Because that's the only way we can get to what you're asking for. If you did not give us the thing, Understand? If you're not giving us what we're asking for, you just stay in office till the day you're not finished. You leave office until now we have somebody, maybe interim government, that will now do something. There's no need going to do any election now. What's up? Let's tell ourselves the truth. Because doing an election without transmitting results electronically is as if you're wasting your time. So no Nigerian will like to waste his or her time on going to do something that you know that after doing it, it will not count. Then what is the essence? Then what is the essence of coming out to vote? When you know that after voting, that your vote will not count, then just after una go out, maybe it's another person, another neutral person will just take over until we get what we want. There's no need voting again. There's no need for election if the result will not be transmitted electronically, period. No need for any election. If you're joining, make sure you like this video because we are still here, okay? So, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? So, if you are joining this live, you're gonna say hi, and drop your location. To God be the glory. May God's name be praised. Thank you for the best. So, what's the kind of government we need in Nigeria now is the kind of government Alex Oti is showing us in Abia State. Yes. That's the kind of government we need in Nigeria. Governor Alex Oti is showing us that it is possible to have good governance in Nigeria. That's why many of them are not happy with him. That's why many of them are not happy with Governor Alex Oti. He's showing us that good governance is possible 100% in Nigeria. And Abians will not look back to voting back again. Abians will not look back to vote Governor Alex Oti back again in office. You get the point now? Abians not going to look back now. It don't say anybody where they put sugar for mouth and the person spit it out. Again, one. Onye tigra sugar n'ọnụ ya gbopụ ya ana-eme ya eme. Abia State we have gotten the kind of man we want. At least let's give him this. What Governor Alex Oti is doing in Abia State is laying foundation of how governance should be. He has not been foundation in Abia State before he came. We must say the truth. I'm not a politician. Abia State's governor is laying that foundation, how governance should be. And by doing so, we need to allow him to finish this foundation. Governor Alex Oti has not done anything. He has not done anything. What he's doing, like I said, is laying the foundation. He's laying the foundation of how the government should run in Abia State. After laying this foundation, our prayer is that the next person that will come after him in 2031 will now follow suit. What Governor Alex Oti is doing is what a governor will finish, and he said that the next person that is coming after me is going to start from where I stop. That particular statement should not come from somebody that have not done anything. That statement is supposed to come from somebody that have done something meaningful in his state and the country. Governor Alex Oti is an example of the person coming after me will not start from where I stop. And that's why we are making sure that we allow him to lay the foundation, because what he's doing is laying a foundation. Thank you so much, Letty, thank you so much. What Alex Oti is doing is laying foundation in Abia State. And we pray that the next person that will come after Alex Oti is going to continue. That's why I said one time ago that Alex Oti, as you are doing all this in now, make sure you find somebody that you will train with your kind of mindset. Train somebody, because anybody you are giving Abians after your 10 and 27, Abia State people will vote for the person. Yes. Anybody you are going to bring for Abia State people is going to vote for the person, 100%. And make sure you train that person to have your kind of mindset, not somebody that will come and destroy all the things you have done. That's one of the problems we have in Nigeria. Do you know why Alex Otti is doing well? And some past administration are saying that what Alex Otti is doing is painting what they have done before. Is because Alex Otti came into office and decided not to abandon any project done by the past administrations. Yes. The problem we have with some of our governors and leaders in Nigeria is that when they come to office, more especially if they come from a different party, they will automatically abandon the project of their predecessors. You get the point? They will abandon the project of their predecessors, the people that handed over to them. They will abandon it and start a new project that they may not be able to finish in their tenure. That is the difference between Alex Otti and other leaders in Nigeria. Alex Otti came to office. He did not abandon any projects. He started with the ones that are still on ground. That's why some of this opposition will be like, after all, your project you finished was the last administration that started it. It was also administration that started it. And another person said that all the road Alex Otti is building, that he was the one that constructed the road, that Alex Otti has not created any new roads. How can a leader come into office and discover that all the roads in the state are not okay? Instead of him to start with those roads, he will now go and start opening new roads. I don't really get it. I don't really get it. That's the problem many of them has. That's why they will come to office, abandon the project of the past administration and started new one that they cannot finish. But Alex Otti came into office and said, no, all these projects, whether I'm the one that started it or not, it's still our state project. He continued with them and finished with them. And some past administration will be like, after all, after this our project we started, no problem. The problem is not who started it. The problem is has the project been finished? Alex Otti is not even taking glory of finishing any project. He don't send anybody. Have you gone to any road where this man built and you see his signposts? Hi, oh my God. No. What manner of man is this? I stand to be corrected though. Have you gone to any project where this man finished and you see his signposts with his big with his big head draw on that particular signpost done by Governor Alex? Have you seen it? Me, I never see him. And I've not seen it anywhere that Governor Alex finishes any project and put his signposts there that's done by Governor Alex. Guy, this man don't care about taking glory of anything. That's why past administration will come and be like, it was so administration that started this project. The only thing you did that is that you finished the project. That's how a good leader is supposed to do. A good leader that comes to office supposed to make sure that all the project that is on ground before he came, he will finish them. Not going to start a project that you cannot finish in your tenure. Why not finish the existing one? You expected him to come and start creating new roads when the existing ones are not good. Go na. How can you do such a thing? How can you as a leader come to office and see that almost all the roads in your state are not motorable, and you abandon them just for them to know that just for people to know that you have created new road and you start creating a new road? I don't really get it. I don't really get it. That's what they want Alex Otti to do. That's the reason why somebody came out and said that what Alex Otti is doing is painting and repainting the things they have done. And we love it like that too. For the fact the man is painting it good. For the fact the man is painting it good. You get the point. Let him continue with the painting. Governor Alex Otti, continue with the painting of the roads you are doing. We love it. Continue with the painting. Continue with the painting. We love the painting. Go ahead with your painting because the painting is giving us joy. Many people in Abia State now, I remember when I was in school. I was in school. One of my friends, anytime he want to describe Aba for me, hi, we don't see things so. Anytime he want to describe Aba for me, he will be like, "Is it that place that they have too much dates? Is that place they have too much dustbin around? Just give me direction." Hi, oh my God, I was just like, what is going on? Yes. Is it that place that they have too much dustbin that they gather dustbin in Aba? Give me that. And that time, if you're giving direction self, you can even use those things to give somebody direction. But today, Governor Alex Oti has changed that narrative. Governor Alex Oti has changed that particular perspective people has about other states. That particular thing people they always talk about other states has really changed. Now, many people they will come and tell you, in fact, it's not it's as if now you are now being proud. Yes, you'll be boasting that I'm from other state, oh bro. Where are you from? If they ask you where are you from, and you mention that you're from Abia State, it's not as if that you are being boastful. You get the point? That's how it's supposed to be. Abia State is number one. You cannot recite the 36 state and capital without starting with Abia. Now we are proud to say that Abia State is the God's own state. Everybody in Nigeria now is talking about Abia State. If people from Abia, people from they're not from Abia, everybody are talking about it. There's no reasonable person now that will come and tell you that Governor Alex Oti is not doing, unless those people have allowed partisan politics to take over them. Anybody see anywhere that is saying that Alex Oti is not doing anything, just know that that person has allowed partisan politics. It must be our own. It must be our own, whether the person is doing well or not. That person has allowed partisan politics to take over him or her. If you check the thing people are saying concerning Abia State, even people that are not from Abia State, you will say yes, that Governor Alex Oti need kudos. Governor Alex Oti is making us proud in Abia. Governor Alex Oti has made Abians to be proud to say that I'm from Abia State. Governor Alex Oti has changed the perspective, that old narrative of Abia State. Governor Alex Oti has changed it. He has changed it. That's why they are fighting against him. You know, the last time they said that they want to carry the man go court, and that said the man no they live for government house. Hi, oh my goodness. They said they want to carry the man and go court, and they said the man no they live for government house. Now, his response to them is that he has checked the constitution, that there's no place in the constitution that said that it's a mandatory that as a governor you live in the government house. And that government that they're talking about, the man is busy rebuilding it and renovating it. And he said that he's waiting for them. They should go, that his lawyers are ready for them. For the fact there's no place in the constitution that say that I must live here. What Abians need, is it somebody that is living in the government house but not doing anything, or somebody that is living outside the government house but doing something? So you can just answer the question by yourself. What really the Abians need? Is it somebody that will be living in the government house but not doing anything, or someone that's living outside the government house but doing something meaningful? You get the point now? That's the issue. What if you need somebody that is working? I since this man came on board, I can't remember how many times I have heard, I stand to be corrected, that this man traveled outside Nigeria looking for investors. It's now investors, they pursue the man come over. You know, what Alex Oti is doing in Abia State is just telling us that all the things that is deceiving us, that they are going to so place for investor, to look for investors to come to Nigeria, blah, blah, blah. All those things are not real. You don't go looking for investors in your country or your state. Just put everything you need to put in order. They are the one that will come for you. I start to be corrected again. I don't know how many times Abia state governor has traveled outside Nigeria. Has traveled outside. I don't know. I stand to be corrected because I don't think I have seen it before. I don't know. I stand to be corrected. I don't know how many times that man has traveled outside Nigeria. You know now that anytime they are traveling outside Nigeria, the only thing they will tell us is that they are going there to look for investors that will invest in the states. How can you bring investors in your state when you have not put all the things, all the necessary things in place in your state or in your country? How do you think that a businessman or a businesswoman will come in your country to invest, where they know that after investing, they cannot recoup the money they have used in the investment? How do you think such a man will do that? How do you think such a businesswoman will do such a thing? That's taking a big risk. So investors, you don't go seeking for investors. Put the necessary things in order. Investors will come looking for you. Investors will come looking for you. You're not the one that will go and be looking for investors. They are the one that will come looking for you, not you looking for investors. Just do the right things. Put the right things in place. Give constant electricity. Give good road network. Give security. You see investors coming. You see investors coming. Please, if you have seen or heard that Governor Alex Otti has traveled outside Nigeria since he came to office, I don't know how many. If I thought he has done that, I don't know whether it is or it is up to. I don't know whether the thing don't reach maybe 1 or 2 times. If I thought him, but me, I never hear. I've not heard that Governor Alex Otti has traveled outside Nigeria looking for investors or for any program itself. I don't know. I stand to be corrected. I've not heard it. Since this man come on board, he had been in Abia State, feasting Abia State. And he said that his own plan and his own priority is to feast Abia State, not 2027 election. Those ones that are looking, and one other thing is that is making them not to get this governor elected, because he said that after 2027, after this governorship, that he's not going for, that he don't have any other political ambition, either to be to be president or vice president or going for senatorial seat or doing anything. The man said that he's not interested in any political ambition, and that's why he's focused, and they cannot be able to get him. You know, say if I thought the man gets any other political ambition in mind, now they will not use as a tool to get him. Now, since you want to come to Senate, you don't want to bow down to our request that do this one, do this one. Now, let's see how you're going to come to the Senate. You're going to block everything. The man is saying that he don't have any such in mind. So take your Senate, take everything. If he's done with the governorship in Abia State, he's going back to his business. He's going back to his business. Take everything you want to take. Take them. I'm not interested. That's what he's saying. And they are confused. They don't even know what to do again. Abia State Governor Dr. Alex Otti is really confusing them. They don't know where to hold him. That's why they will come on social media and bring up so many things, trying to hold him. I saw one video of one of the APC member in Abia State. I'm not going to mention anybody's name in this video. You get the point. The only person I'm mentioning his name is my able governor, Governor Alex Otti. You get the point. I saw a video of one APC member in Abia State saying that APC is going to sweep away bad governors, bad governance in Abia State. I was like, are you serious? Are you serious? You're going to sweep away bad governance in Abia State? When we really had that bad governance. People did not come out though. In fact, some of you saying those things are part of that bad governance. But now you know that Abians are happy with the kind of governor they have, and you are saying that you want to sweep away the bad governance. Just, just tell yourself the truth. So are you sure you are not that bad? Are you sure you are not that bad governors? We need to take over from Abia. Are you sure not be you be the bad governance we need to take away from Abia? That somebody is saying that they are coming to sweep away bad governance from Abia State now. Now that Abians are happy, that's why I will keep telling us that these our leaders, some of them don't really want us to be happy. Their aim is that we remain in that particular level we are, so that anytime they will come, they will have something to use to deceive us. Yes. So that anytime they will come, they will have something to use to deceive us, to believe them. I just want to understand. I'm just waiting to see what these oppositions are going to use to do campaign in Abia State. We are just waiting. You know, say some of the times, some of the years they've been in office, they always don't look into all this to fix it to be standard. So that in the next 4 years, they'll still come and use it to do campaign and deceive Abians. But now that Governor Alex Oti came to office and fixed those things they always use for campaign, I'm now waiting to see what they're going to use for campaign. Yes. I'm waiting to see what they are going to use for campaign. What are you people going to use? What you gonna go use for campaign? That is the question now. What you gonna go use? Can you tell us? We're really waiting to see what these people will use to campaign come 2027 election in Abia State, because all of us know what you people always use to do campaign. Road. Almost road, because people deliberately leave those roads for campaign. Yes, people deliberately leave those roads. Now, somebody has fixed those roads. Then, what again are people going to use for campaign? That's a very important question. What again are people going to use for campaign? Because very soon people are going to start. Very soon people are going to start doing campaign from one place to another. What do you go use for campaign? Because all of us know what they use do campaign now. Now that Alex Oti has changed everything, there's nothing again to use for campaign. So I wonder what you're going to use, though, please. I wonder what you're going to use for a campaign. You get the point? I wonder what you people are going to use to do campaign. So, what you going to use? What you going to use? What you going to use? So latest information we are receiving is that Governor Fubara met his Oga in Abuja as the president want to broker peace between them. So I'm just giving us information on ground. You get the point. Information on ground now is Governor Fubara meet with Nyesom Wike in Abuja as Mr. President want to broker peace with them. The issue of the issue of River State is something else. The issue of River State is something else. So I don't know what is really happening. That man, Governor Fubara, I don't know if that man has really focused since he came to office. I don't know if that man has really focused since he came to office, because I've not seen him do anything meaningful. Let me go to Punch and release some information that is trending at this moment. Okay, just stay connected. Just stay connected. Just stay connected. Just stay connected. The information that is trending at this moment. At this moment now, let's get the information. Now, group hails army chief over officer welfare. FG reopens Nigeria-Niger border. Fire got 10 shops in Ibadan. These are the headlines in the Punch newspaper. Fire got 10 shops in Ibadan. Electoral Act, El-Rufai breaks silence. According to the information, El-Rufai backed protests, said that senators should do the right things, according to the Punch newspaper. Former Governor El-Rufai backed P2B's Electoral Act protest, resulting in the Senate's removal of real-time electronic transmission of results. Please, what we want you people to join P2B as P2B has come out now. As P2B is following the protest, all these leaders, if people are ready to do the right thing, come and join the protest so that we will know that people are really ready. I saw a video of David Mark where he was giving the Senate president advice. I love that, but what he said at the end, I don't really like it. That is not a serious matter. This particular issue is more than a serious matter. You get the point? It's more than a serious matter. So we need them to come out and join, as P2B has joined. Also, as P2B has joined, we need them to come out and join. Tinubu broker peace in Rivers State. US government to deport Nigerians. Senate session in focus. Other top stories. Just stay connected. More stories. I'll be releasing information on what is going on. Now, you know that the Senate said they're going to have emergency session plenary today. So it's now what is in focus right now. You get the point. LG constructs 80-bed clinic in Gombe to tackle maternal pie. You get the point. So more information is coming. Stay tuned as we are releasing information on how the Electoral Reform Bill is going. Because today the Senate are going to have, they're going to have emergency sittings. So stay connected as we are going to be releasing the information as the thing is dropping. So no time to waste time. Let's see how the thing will be going as it stands now. So if you are joining, make sure you share the live so that others will get connected and get the update as the thing they drop. Because I'll be dropping it back to back. I'll be dropping it back to back as the thing is dropping. So no needs, no dull moments, no dull moments. You get the point? No dull moments. We need to be dropping information as the thing is dropping. So in your area, what is happening in your area? Update me as well. Update me as well as we are going, as we are moving forward. As we're moving forward, keep joining, guys, keep joining. Keep joining. You know, the yesterday protests, P2B came out to join the protests. Before I saw that video, I saw the video of Very Dark Man, where he was saying that it's not the youth that's supposed to be doing this, that these political leaders, these political, especially oppositions, supposed to come out and even lead it. I said I concur with him, though I disagree in some extent in some of the things Very Dark Man said in that video. Now, I will tell you why I disagree in some of the things he said. He said that he's not concerned, that the electoral reform concerned, but he's supposed to be the leaders, the opposition leaders supposed to be leading it. Yes, we know that. And thank God that P2B came out to join the protests yesterday, to join the peaceful rally. Now, after that, sometime, after some minutes, some hours, I started seeing some posts that now P2B joined the protest. I know that he was ready to take responsibility of everything that happened. I don't understand how some of us reason in Nigeria. And somebody said that what P2B did was that he joined the rally, that he's supposed to lead it. Nah. That what P2B did was that he joined the rally. That what he's supposed to do is that he's supposed to lead. I don't know what's the difference between coming to join the rally and leading the rally. What's up now? Why is it that we allow these our leaders to keep confusing us? Why do we allow the leaders to keep confusing us in Nigeria? If I thought P2B did not come out to join the rally yesterday, guy, social media will not rest. Social media will never rest if I thought P2B did not come to join. But now, P2B disappointed many of them because I saw a very dark man also calling all this, which is true. All these leaders, no be so I go there for on a house, especially these opposition leaders. When I go there for on a house, they talk say we need this. Come out and show it real time. Show it that really want this vote to count. Not be after this thing now and they not pass this thing. People go and be telling people to go and vote and defend their vote. We are not ready to defend anything. We need the vote to count in real time. Now, B2B came out to join the rally yesterday and people are still complaining. If I thought he not come out, because I already saw very dark man video complaining about our opposition leaders, which is true. Some of them, in fact, not some, all of them supposed to join that rally. Not only the youths, but the extent I disagree with some of the things he said that the youths, he can put that in. But the thing be say, if the youth did not come out to get this thing done now, and the thing also goes like that, do you know that we are the youths are the one that will suffer it the most? Because some of these people you call our opposition leaders them, they have made it in life. They have already secured their future, the future of their children, the children, in fact, the third children that will come after them. They have secured their future. So we need to come out and not ginger them to come. But really, they're supposed to be one that are supposed to ginger us. But the youth need to come and do the needful. The youth need to come and do the needful. Now, P2B joined and people are still complaining. If after you know job, people still complain. We are calling other leaders, opposition leaders. If really people are serious with what you are doing, come out and join this thing. It's a peaceful rally. Very peaceful. I saw what happened yesterday. In fact, there was one news that was going around yesterday from Prince Will. If you know him, Prince Will. That in that rally grant, that a parents came with their children that they pursued them from school because of school fees. In that rally grant, they donated money up to 400K to send the children back to school. That this is the kind of mindset we have in Nigeria to help ourselves, but the government are not helping us. All the things that we are facing in Nigeria is what the government is supposed to provide for us. What the government is supposed to provide for us is what we are giving to ourselves. You get the point? Do you know that in Nigeria, we don't still have these 4 basic amenities working perfectly in Nigeria? And those things are what the government is supposed to provide. Do you know that 80% of Nigerians, the pipe and water we are using, we are the one that made it available for us. So some of us, our electricity, we are making it available for us. Our good, the road we are using, we make it available for ourselves. I remember in my village that time, every 2 years, we used to contribute money to grade our road. But that thing is the work of the government. But we give it to ourselves. No free medical health care. I thank God for Governor Lesotho as it stands now, that the students in Abia State, now they have free education once again. Free education. Every child should go to school for free. Now the government school is doing well. Now I saw one private school principal or professor saying that there's now competition between government school and private schools in Abia. That is how it's supposed to do. That is how it's supposed to be. Now private schools and government schools are doing pure competition in Abia State because the government has come and looked into the important things that need to be done. They are not doing competition in Abia State. If you don't want to take your children to private, take them to government. The government school is now standard and free of charge for your children. Governor Lesotho, God we bless you and your family, because you don't know the kind of smile you are putting in the mouth of Abians. We are making Abians to be relieved from so many things. Those children that came to that particular rally ground receive about 400K to go back to school. You get the point? That's how it's supposed to be. What government is supposed to do for us? Basic, something basic education in Nigeria. What are they really using it for? What are they using it for? We don't have good medical health care in Nigeria as a whole. All these our leaders, any of them that is feeling somehow, they will fly themselves outside Nigeria. Even the Minister of Health, if anything happened to him today, he's going outside Nigeria. Then what has he done to fix these things? Is it that people don't know what it takes to have good medical health care in Nigeria? Those places one they go to take care of one ourselves. Not be human being with one head build those things. Why not learn those things and bring it back to your country? Yeah, universal basic education. All these things are the things that government is supposed to put in place. Even if our children are paying school fees, at least let it be minimal. At least let it be not something that will be too much. In the Western world, in countries that are developed, children, their school are free of charge in the whole country. For the fact of the citizen of that country, even some people that came from outside and become citizens, their children are going to school free of charge. The government pays everything. But in our own, we don't even know what we are getting from our government, but they are collecting tax from us. We don't know what we are getting from our government. We are collecting tax. They are collecting tax. I don't even know what we will say that we have gained from our government. But every time they are talking about tax, they want to use tax to buy us. It's good to pay tax when things are working. It's good to pay tax when things are working so that when you are paying that tax, you will know what you are paying for. You know that the government is using that tax to do something they're supposed to do for you as a citizen. But in our own, we will pay tax, we will not see anything that the government will do for us. There's no good road, no electricity, no pipe and water, no security. Then what are they doing with our money? Now the question is, what are they doing with our money? If they're not providing all these things for us, what thing they do with the money? What are they really doing with our money? If they cannot provide all these things for us, they cannot provide simple basic amenities, common basic amenities where other countries have even crossed safe. They're even providing more and more, just making life easy for their people. Just making life easy for their people. I'm coming, guys. So, wait, now what's up with you now? Send me a message. providing those things. So, what are they really providing for us with our tax money? This thing started afresh. Oh yeah, are you serious? So, how did they want because of rap? Come here, disturbing my life stream. Understand? So that's the thing. Guys, I think at this point in time, I'll be leaving us for today. Let me make some research on what's going on now. Reason for my differences with Bola Ahmed Tinubu Erufai. Erufai give reasons for his differences. Give reasons for his differences with Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Yeah, do you know?
At the National Assembly. No shouting. They say me talking calmly. Shout out to everybody who came outside yesterday. My actual highlight was the guy in Lagos. This guy protesting solo, standing in solidarity. Shout out to you. Shout out to those online sharing the videos. God bless you all. Share this video now. Anyone go past so tell or go. See, all rulings on the National Assembly is Operation Save Democracy. It's Operation Our Vote Must Count. Just in case you're wondering, but I didn't post yesterday. I was
Operation Save Democracy. Our vote must count. That's that's what we are talking about. Our vote must count. Our vote must count. That's what we are talking about. Let our vote count. If you are in Nigeria, let our vote count. Use your platform. If you're not around Nigeria, use your platform and preach the gospel. Use your platform and preach the gospel. Let the vote count. We cannot vote and some people will go somewhere and write a different result. We cannot vote and some people will go elsewhere and write a different result and bring for us. We don't need that again. We want to vote and see our vote count. The National Assembly are going to sit for emergency plenary today. Let our vote count. That's all the thing we are asking for. Let the vote count. Let the vote count. You get the point? That's what we are asking for. If you vote one, let that one count. So that it will give Nigerians morale to come out to vote. Because if this thing did not work, bro, if the thing did not work, there's no way things will work. People will not have that morale to come out to vote again. Let our vote count. That's what we are asking for. Are you getting it? That's all the things we are asking for. Let our vote count, bro. If our vote now counts, there's no need coming out to vote. If our vote no count, there's no need coming out to vote. We need our vote to count. Operation, let our vote count, please. Let's do the needful so that our vote will count. If not that, una better stay for office until una turn of finish, una go out. We need our vote to count, guys. If you are from Nigeria, you're watching this live, what we are asking for is our vote to count. There's nothing more. We are not asking too much. Just let our vote count. If you say that you have structure, you have influence, you have all it takes to win the heart of the people, let the vote count. Let that people you have go out there and vote you. That people you say that you have, let them go out there and vote you. You have the influence, the strategy, the structure. So what again are you afraid of? What again are you afraid of? Why are you afraid? Oh, I've made a mistake. I don't know why. Kai. If you have the influence, what again are you afraid of? Let our vote count. That's what we are asking for. Period. There's nothing more. We are not asking too much. We are not asking too much. Let our vote count. That's all we are asking for, bros. You get the point? Now, wetin we dey ask for? Let the vote count. Started afresh. Let the vote count. Operation let the vote. Just type it at the comment section. Operation let our vote count. Use your platform as a content creator for good. Use your platform as a Nigerian. If you are not going out there, you are living as a Nigerian. Use your platform for good. Don't use your platform to drag anybody. Drag our representative. That's the only thing you want you to use your platform to do. Drag our representative. Let them do the right thing. Let them do the right thing. Drag your representatives. Drag them. Let them do the right thing and allow our results, our vote to count. Allow our votes to count. That's what we are asking them to do. Just allow our votes to count. Nah. Let our vote count, guys. That's what we are asking for. People are outside there. If you're not making it to go outside, use your platform and do the needful, guys. Watching live, it have started again. It have started. In case you are not there. If you are not outside there, let's do it here. You have failed. You have failed. Simple. That's what we are asking for. Let our vote count. Let our vote count. That's what we are asking for.
What we are saying from the point of opposition and the civil society and the entire Nigerian citizen is that Abia must listen to us.
Listen to us.
He doesn't have option.
200 million Nigerians are talking.
There was public hearing across the six geopolitical zones of this country. And the people voted that electronic transmission should be mandatory.
Mandatory, compulsory.
Not just mandatory. The people also even voted for one-day election. But the criminal set of people that were elected as leaders removed that one-day election. They removed it in Lagos. Now, again, while some senators were distracted, one senator stood up and proposed that they should retain 2022
Transfer.
that the court saw a lot of loophole to give a judgment that even an IRS could be a cinema. It could be where somebody could go and watch movies. And we are saying, please and please, listen to the people's house. The rep did a very good job by making that section 60, right? Oh, yeah. Section 63, unambiguous. That from the polling units, concluded because people are mistaken. I've seen people trying to say we are asking for electronic voting. No, we are not asking for electronic voting. It is not electronic voting at all. What we are saying is that after collation, after the result has been tabulated in your polling unit,
upload it straight.
Presiding the people should be able to send that result
Straight to IRF.
that all agents have a copy. Should send that result immediately.
To IRF straight.
That's the real time.
Yes.
Because people are there. Send it to the portal of INEC.
IRF straight. Immediately.
Any other result that is not in tandem with what was uploaded by the people should be disregarded. That is what we are asking for.
That's the only thing.
Because our politicians cannot win an election without Magomago. Because they have looked at my own senator, Senator Orchis of Kanu, that is a good for nothing senator, that built a max in his own house, opened his mouth some years ago.
He said that.
He had network in his village.
Yes, I posted it here. He said it.
Win an election without looking at the
That there's no network coverage in his village. A whole senator, a former governor for 8 years.
senators today.
Former governor for 8 years. A senator. Open his mouth. I boldly reject it.
Must be obeyed at all times. No, this country belongs to all of us. Nobody is a newcomer here. Nobody is a bystander.
Nobody is more Nigerian than other Nigerians. Aisha Yusuf. I love that.
As much as you, the police, is a stakeholder. We're a stakeholder as much as the military is a stakeholder. We're a stakeholder as much as the DSS is a stakeholder. We all own this country together. It is not a common patrimony for some selected few. So I'm even highly disappointed that the police will not allow us to go to the gate of the National Assembly where they can hear our voice. Why are you blocking us off here? Why? This is you people's we are told. This is for your own good. Because the problem of this country has always been leadership.
That's
Abia
leadership.
campaign with no electricity, no food. In 1992, when some people had not even yet been born. This is 2026, the same thing. No electricity, no food, no job, no employment. Can't you see that leadership is our problem? Everybody, are you hear what I'm saying? What is our problem in this country?
Leadership problem.
Problem in this country.
Leadership problem.
Problem in this country.
Leadership problem.
So what we are saying,
The problem is leadership problem. Nigeria has all it takes. Nigeria has all it takes to be a great nation, but leadership no one allow us. Yesterday I was on live and somebody was asking me, somebody from Saudi Arabia was asking me, what is the problem of Nigeria? Yes. Senators, you want you to do the right thing, no? Senators, you must do the right thing, please. Great. Great. No. 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 Let's fix Nigeria. Count. Count. Do the right thing. 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 Pass the bill. 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 So we continue. We continue. Understand? We continue. They are outside there. So if you are not outside there, just join. Just join. Okay? Just keep joining so you know what's going on. What they are talking about is the bill should be passed. They are going for emergency plenary today, and I know that's what they are going to be debating today. And there's something they say there. I don't really find it funny. Hear the point. There are some senators that went in a closed door meeting to debate about this electronic transmission of results. After debating it in a closed door, all of them agreed that what they're going to pass now is electronically transmitting of the results. But when they came back, was it that they were not focusing on what was going on? That are telling us that they did not hear when a senator came up and said that he is suggesting for a transfer. I don't really understand. Is it that after they did not focus on what is going on, they came out in the front of the Senate, and started doing a different thing? They came out and started doing a different thing. When somebody woke up and said that what they're talking about now is transfer, and the Senate president now, you get the point. It was after everything they're not telling us that they did not know that was what they passed. I don't really get it. How is it that you do not know that was you also in the floor of the Senate when somebody woke up and said that what they are talking about is transfer, when you would discuss transmit? I don't understand now. What's up? I don't really understand. What they're talking about is transfer. Yeah? What we are talking about? So if you're in Nigeria, you're not outside there, you're not in Nigeria, this is what is going on in the country now. You're not asking for much. We are not asking for much. The only thing we are asking for is the right thing should be done. The right thing should be done. Are you getting it? Let the right thing be done and let the people's vote count. Let the people's vote count. That's all we are seeking for. That's all we are asking for. Let the people's vote count. 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 Our votes need to count. No be mago things again. When you say that you have the structure, the influence, you have employed all the influential people in Nigeria to your side. All the governors had come to APC. Everything is now APC. APC is not doing well because all the governors are now in APC. Then why people are afraid of transparency? Then why are you afraid of transparency? Allow the people that you have convinced by your good work, by your influence, by your strategy, and by your structure to vote. Allow the vote to count so that you pass genuinely. If you pass genuinely through such a thing, there's nobody that will go and challenge your winning in court. Yes, I want to whisper to you people now. If you pass your election with such transmit with such election that will be transparent, nobody will go and challenge your victory in court. The moment you enter office, you start working for your people. No be say you go pass election, somebody will be dragging you in court for good 2 years. Why you have only 4 years for your first tenure? Somebody will be distracting you from working. In fact, people supposed to understand, if at all people have the mind of leadership, people supposed to understand themselves. If at all you have the mind of leadership in you, that if conducting such an election and it's transparent, everybody voted and the vote count, there's nobody will go and start dragging you in court. No, nobody will do that because everybody saw that the thing was transparent and this is the person that won the election. When you come to office, you start working from day one as a leader. Not somebody will go to court and drag you in court for good 2 years while you only have 4 years to do your work. So why are you not supporting it? Why people not supporting it? This is the best thing Nigeria should have right now. So that you that is in power now, that you know that you have convinced your people with your good work. You have convinced your people with your good work. Let people vote you in back again. Let their vote count so that nobody will carry you go court under say blah blah blah, this one blah blah. As far as your name is there and people voted you, no other thinking person will carry you go court under say gotta be him win, now this one win. Who won the election? Because you won the election transparently. People voted for you. Nobody will take you to court. You start working for your people from day one. You enter into office. Not so taking you to court for 2 years in court. You know how they always do this thing. And you have only 4 years. The remaining other year, you start preparing for another election, which means you can't achieve anything for your people. The good leaders among you is people that will benefit from this, not the people that don't even care. How can you tell us that you want transfer? In fact, that particular senator that talk about that transfer self, I don't know who you are representing. If at all, this particular thing they talk about in our constitution of recalling some people, you're not doing well. Your zone was not supposed to recall you back. Is it that particular senator that talk about that transfer and the person that seconded him is supposed to be recalled? The zone is supposed to record them back because they are not there for the interests of the masses. They are there for their own selfish interests. In fact, almost all of them that voted against transmission of results, all of you are supposed to be recalled back. Yes. They're supposed to recall you people back because you people are not there for the interests of the people. You are there for your own interests. Then what is your own interest? That you go to collection center to do some miracles. That you don't want the vote of your people to count. Yes. You don't want the vote of your people to count. You want people to use hand and write and cancel, so that when those old professors of INEC wanna go bring, when they will see the thing, they will think they're not seeing well. We want it so that everybody, even if you be using eyeglass to watch it, still use that eyeglass to see what is going on. You get the point? We still use that eyeglass to see what the results. That's all the thing we are asking in Nigeria. But our leaders are just trying to buy everything down. They're trying to turn everything upside down. votes must count in 2027, or people just forget about election. When una turn and finish, una just go out. Let that place be empty, or we just appoint somebody that will take over for the meantime. Yes, that's all the thing we are talking about. But some of you don't like it that way. You don't like it that way. You are waiting to see the outcome of the emergency plenary that you people are going to be holding today. What's going to be the outcome? That's what we are asking. What is the outcome? As a Nigerian, there are things, most of the things that will change your life, na government go do them. People are outside there. People are outside there. APC are doing online registration in all the world in Nigeria. So why can't we do same with transmission of results? I don't know. Seriously. Somebody is commenting that APC are doing online registration in all world in Nigeria. So why can't we do with transmission of results? What is going on? Are we not even ashamed to say there are places in Nigeria can't access network? I don't get it. In this 2026, somebody is opening his mouth and telling us that in his village, that there's no network coverage. A senator is saying such a thing, that in his village there's no network coverage. Then what have you been doing? Hmm? What a country! What kind of leadership do we have in this 21st century? You are telling us that no network coverage in your village. A senator, former governor of a state for 8 years, and a senator for years now. Then what have you done about it? Nothing. What have you done about it? That there's no network coverage in your village. Then what are you doing as a leader of that particular village, of that particular zone? You look somehow. That's a leader will stand up and say that no network coverage in his village. Because of that, you are voting for transfer, so that you go employ people that will use their hand to write and cancel results, so that INEC professors will not be able to see what to write. Yes, now. I don't understand the kind of leaders we have. We need to have reasonable people that understand. If you don't have network coverage in your this thing, employ the people that will do that for you. Simple. The money is there. The money is there. The money is there to do the rightful thing. And people are trying to use some certain thing to cover up excuses. And you think say Nigerians are we don't know anything again. No, nah. Nigerians has wisen up. Nigerians know what we want. What we're asking for, give us what we want. 200 million Nigerians are asking for one thing, just one thing. Why not do it for us? In fact, if this 10th assembly want to write their name on gold, this is the time for them to do it. Write your name on gold and stop playing politics on what Nigerians want. Write your name on gold. This is the right time to write your name on gold. Give Nigerians what we are talking about, what we need. What we are talking about is transmission of election result electronically in real time, make it compulsory and a law. Make it to become a law. Because if I thought people are not and are talking about transfer now, and after the election somebody goes to court and bring real time because it is in the in INEC guideline, what the court will tell the person is that it's not yet a law, and they are right. The court will say that it's not a law. For the fact it's not a law, we don't have anything to do about it. We don't have anything to do about it. So make it to become a law so that the court will know where they will stand to judge anything they want to judge. Don't give INEC any discretion to do whatever they want to do. Let it be mandatory that it must be transmitted electronically. No, we don't want to see anything collection center. No, no. We don't want to see such a thing. Let it go direct to INEC portal, IREF. After voting and everything, the PO in that polling unit will do everything. All the agents that want to stay there, they will stay there and see him or her. Upload it to INEC IREF. So any other result that is coming that is not what is being uploaded will not be taken. That is what we are talking about. Any other result that will be coming that is not the one that was uploaded from the polling unit will not be taken. So even if they want to do anything, if you go to court, you will bring up the law that has been signed that say that it is mandatory and compulsory, and the court will now go to the IRF and see what is posted. Now, try to remove this particular mandatory and compulsory of transmission of result electronically in real time. It's as if people are just trying to tell us that your plan is to rig election. Yes, now people are now telling us that on a plan to win election is by rigging it, so that even after that, if you go to court and tell them that it's in the INEC guideline, the court will tell you that it's not mandatory. It's just a description. They can do anything about it. That if INEC come to this court and tell us that the one in the IRF is not okay, that the one that used to declare the person is the one they have manually, that's what the court will take. You don't have anything to do. So what I'm talking about is that we need the thing to be real-time and compulsory, become a law. Let it become a law. That is the only thing we need. You get the point? What is happening? The police are blocking them. They are blocking them. As you can see that the police are blocking them not to enter. The police, they are also talking for the police that their children are not going to really good schools. The police that they don't their salaries, for some of them say like say they owe themselves. That time we saw some of them that have retired protesting that they've not been paid. They are blocking us. They are blocking Nigerians from going to the National Assembly. The next thing you will say is that they are acting on order. You get the point? They're acting on order. Just look at them. They are blocking Nigerians. Very soon now, you go see them now. They now start using using all these things against them. If you know something now, maybe you don't buy somebody. You get the point? Why are they blocking? Allow them to go and show their grievances to the people representing us. The only thing you need to do now as police officers is to make sure that you protect them and make sure that they will not spoil anything. Yes. Make sure that they will not spoil anything. Let them go and you protect them. That's what happens in a developed country. When all this kind of thing happening, the police will be there to protect them so that nothing bad will happen among them. But in our own, bro, it's as if they don't even want to see it at all. You get the point? That's what is going on now. I'm giving an update on what's going on. The information is that the police is blocking the people that are staging rally for electronic transmission of results in Abuja. As you can see, the police are blocking them not to go in. The police are blocking them not to go in. As you can see there, the police are blocking. The police are blocking Nigerians not to go in. What they're supposed to do is not to make sure that they protect them. Make sure that they will not cause any problem in that place. But they are blocking. Maybe if they try to do anything and them go still they use all these things against Nigerians, lawful people without anything. Same thing happened yesterday. Today again they are blocking them. Today again they are blocking Nigerians from going in. What is going on? If you wish to come up, please. If you wish to come up, this thing is open. Just send hi. Just send hi. I'm gonna bring you up. If you wish to come up, just send hi. We are just streaming what is going on in Abuja right now. What is going on in Abuja right now is that the police are blocking the people that came out to do a peaceful rally for transmission of results. We are streaming it live. Streaming it live. It's happening live. It's happening live. So get connected. You can join. If you want to come up, you can also do that. Distribute the video. Let the video go viral. Let the video go viral. Make sure you distribute the video to people for people to see what is going on. That the police are blocking the Nigerians. Are you seeing them? They are blocking Nigerians to go into the National Assembly. That is the latest information now. The latest information that Nigerians police are blocking Nigerians not to go inside. So if you are joining, that's what is going on now. The Nigerian police are blocking peaceful Nigerians from going inside the National Assembly. They don't want them to go. And the right thing they're supposed to be doing is to protect them so that nothing will spoil there. But they are saying no, that nobody will enter into the National Assembly. We are still watching to see how the thing will be. And I pray for God to protect all of them over there, that nothing happens to them. That nothing happens to them. So if you are joining, make sure you like this video and share it to people so that people will get to know what is stopping. People get to know what is really stopping. People get to know what is really stopping. This is happening live at the National Assembly. This is happening live. Let me just give it a small volume. Police is stopping Nigerians for going to the National Assembly. We are live at the National Assembly, guys. We are live at the National Assembly. Get connected. Live at the National Assembly, guys. Share it. Let's go. Live at the National Assembly. The police are stopping Nigerians for going inside. Live at the National Assembly, guys. Live at the National Assembly. So if you are joining, please, this is live at the National Assembly. What is going on right now is that the police are not allowing Nigerians to go inside the National Assembly to air their grievances to our representatives. We are still waiting for them to see how the thing is gonna go on, and we are still waiting for opposition leaders that are supposed to join. Yesterday, P2B joined the rally yesterday. We are still waiting for more people that will join the rally today. Let's see how we're gonna do this thing, because the only thing we are asking for is just one thing, and that one thing is that our votes must count. That one thing we are asking for is that our vote must count. They are still blocking the way. As you can see, they are still blocking the way. They're still blocking the way. They don't want anybody to go in. They're blocking the way. So what we are asking for is just one thing. Of results, election results. That's the only one thing we are asking for. In Kwara, that's where they're supposed to be protecting life and citizen, but they are in the National Assembly blocking peaceful Nigerians that are staging a peaceful rally to the National Assembly, so that they will not go and air our grievances to our representatives. So what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? The same people that are blocking Nigerians are also facing the same thing Nigerians are facing. I know the next thing you're gonna tell us now is that they are obeying the last order. Yes, they're obeying the last order. So how are you gonna do it? You are still live at the National Assembly, guys. You are still live. If you are joining this live, make sure you like the video and share it. Make sure you share it and also drop some gifts. Great. Indeed. Indeed. If you are waiting, I will say, can you let us know what he's saying, please? If you are from Awasa, let us tell us what he's saying. This is happening live at the National Assembly. If you're joining this live, like the video so that Facebook, TikTok will, so that YouTube will distribute it to people. He's talking to his Hausa people. If you know what he's talking, you can also let us at the comment section. If you understand Hausa language. Yes, but I think they don't have network in their villages. You don't tire. They are suffering with us, so welcome, sir. A great one. We shall continue, guys. We shall continue. Let me go to my small cabal. Oh, this is my small cabal, guys. Guys, we are live at National Assembly. We are live at the National Assembly, guys. So keep joining, keep joining, keep joining. Just protect the people. Immediately in real time. Please, guys, I'm in Dubai, okay? So this is my small cabal. I will not mind that. That's how we go in Dubai, okay? So that's how we go in Dubai. I love what is going on, understand? I also want my country to be well. I like my country to be a better place so that some of us will come back. Understand? That's my mentor talking. Prince Well. Our vote must canto, must canto. Our vote, our vote must canto, must canto. Our vote. Nobody. We're not quarreling anybody. We're not fighting anybody. The only thing we are asking for is let the vote count. So in case you don't know what is going on, we're gonna continue from where we stop. So when they comes back, we're waiting for the senators, our representatives, to start coming to the National Assembly. You get the point. We're waiting for them. Time here is 1:22 p.m. UAE time. In Nigeria, I think is that should be 10:23. It's 10:23. Okay. So we are going to be ending for now, and also in few minutes we're going to be coming back again to continue from where we stop. Okay. Anywhere, anytime we continue again, I will still come back again to live stream. Thank you so very much, guys, and make sure you subscribe to the channel for more updates. I remember most of the icon. Peace and love. Don't play, guys.